Hi, this is Pratap Joshi, Associate Professor of CSIT Department in Chalapati Institute of Engineering and Technology. In today's video, we are going to discuss about the concept called polymorphism in OOPS through Java. Okay, so coming to polymorphism concept, first we have to know that what is polymorphism. Okay, so the word poly means many and morphs means forms. So polymorphism means many forms. Okay, so there are two types of polymorphism in Java. Okay, compile time polymorphism and runtime polymorphism. These are the two polymorphisms in Java. So we can perform polymorphism in Java by using two methods. One is method overloading and method overriding. Okay, so we can perform polymorphism in our Java programming language by using two methods. One is method overloading and method overriding. So if you overload a static method in Java, it is the example of compile time polymorphism. So here compile time polymorphism is a method overloading, okay, and method overriding is a runtime polymorphism. Okay, these are the two methods in polymorphism we are using. Okay, so if you overload a static method in Java programming language, the example for this overload is compile time polymorphism. Okay, so for runtime polymorphism we are using we can say that method overriding. Okay, so first we are going to discuss about runtime polymorphism, one of the method in polymorphism, runtime polymorphism in Java. Okay, so here runtime polymorphism, it can also be called as dynamic method dispatch. Okay, dynamic method dispatch. Okay, so the runtime polymorphism is the process in which a call to an overridden method. Okay, so I already said that compile time polymorphism and runtime polymorphism, these are the two methods in polymorphism in our Java programming language. So for overloading we are using for overloading that is an static method. Okay, runtime polymorphism is a dynamic method. So runtime polymorphism is a process in which a call to an overridden method, okay, it is resolved at runtime rather than compile time. Okay, you have to know this one. This is the very important point, that runtime polymorphism will call an overridden method is resolved at runtime rather than compile time. So in this process, in this runtime polymorphism, an overridden method is called through the reference variable of a superclass. Okay, okay, so in runtime polymorphism, an overridden method is called through the reference variable of a superclass. Okay, so here we are having the upcasting concept in runtime polymorphism. If the reference variable of parent class refers to the object of a child class, it is known as upcasting. Okay, so I already said that in this runtime polymorphism process, in this runtime polymorphism, an overridden method is called through the reference variable of a superclass. So at this stage we are getting the concept of upcasting. So upcasting, if the reference variable of parent class refers to the object of a child class, it is known as upcasting. Okay, so I'll give a small example for an upcasting here. You can see, by seeing this diagram you can understand, and I have given small example for an upcasting. You can see, so here reference variable of parent class, so this is the parent class, and this can be reference variable of parent class of object of child class. Okay, okay, so you can see small code I have written for this runtime for upcasting. Class A, okay, I have taken class A and class B. So here two classes A and B. Here class A we consider as a parent class, class B we consider as a child class. Okay, so by using the extend keyword we are inheriting, okay, we are inheriting the properties of parent class to child class. So here parent class is a, we are considering a class A, and class B is the child class. So here what is happening, class B extends A, means here upcasting. Okay, so this is the example for upcasting. Okay, so while discussing the polymorphism concepts, we have to know that the main concept in our Java is abstract class. Okay, abstract class. So what is an abstract class? Abstract class is which declared with the abstract keyword. Okay, so a class which is declared with abstract keyword, it is known as abstract class in our Java programming language. Okay, so the abstraction. So abstraction means what? Abstraction is a process of hiding the implementation details. Okay, abstraction is a process of hiding the implementation details and showing only functionality. Okay, and showing only functionality. For example, we can take an example for abstraction, that is we can see car. Okay, by saying from outside a car is a thing, it is an object. Okay, all the implementation details will be inside car, that is engine, like that some of the words connected with engine, all these are implemented details. We are hiding those implementing details in car. So we are showing just only functionality of the car. So this is the example for abstraction. So here abstraction is a process of hiding the implementation details and showing only functionality. Okay, so it shows only essential things to the user. Okay, it shows only essential things to the user and hides the internal details. So this is the abstraction. Okay, I'll give one more example for an abstraction. You can see by sending SMS, where you type the text and send the message. Okay, so you don't know the internal process about the message delivery. Okay, so just what you are doing, just typing the message, typing the text and sending the message, but you don't know the internal process, how the message is delivering. Okay, so this is also one more example for abstraction. Okay, so in our Java we are having, if you want to achieve an abstraction in Java, we have to follow two ways. Okay, we have to follow two ways to achieve an abstraction in Java programming language. We have to follow two ways, that is abstraction class and interface. Okay, first one is abstract class, another one is interface. So coming to first one, abstract class, a abstract class must be declared with an abstract keyword. Okay, and it is also known as abstract class. So whatever the keyword we are using in our Java program, that is abstract, while we are using the abstract, that is an abstract class. Okay, an abstract class must be declared with an abstract keyword. It can have abstract and non-abstract methods. Okay, abstract class can have abstract and non-abstract methods. It cannot be instant. Okay, it cannot be instant. Okay, so it can have constructors and static methods also. Okay, it can have constructors and static methods also. It can have final method also, which will force the subclass not to change the body of the method. Okay, so the abstract class can have final methods which will force the subclass not to change the body of the method. So this is about abstract class in Java. Okay, I have given small example for an abstract class. So in our abstract class, what you are having, abstract and abstract methods. So here abstract method means what? A method which is declared as abstract and does not have implementation. Okay, a method which is declared as abstract and does not have implementation is known as abstract method. Okay, you can see here I have given a small example, abstract void print status. Here no method body and abstraction. Okay, so this is the abstract method in Java. Okay, so in abstraction in abstract we are having the abstracts and abstract methods, that is an abstract class. Okay, so here abstract method is a which declares as abstract and does not have implementation, is known as abstract method in Java. Okay, we can have some of the method by using abstract method. We can write one program in our Java. You can see by seeing this example you can understand this is an abstract method in Java. So here I have taken class parent class as a bike. So class bike is a parent class. I am using keyword called abstract. Okay, by using keyword abstract I am forming a here abstract method. Okay, so abstract void run class Honda, this is the methods. Honda 4 extends is a methods, means properties. Okay, so here class Honda is a child class. It extends it extends from bike, means what, bike is a parent class and Honda 4 is a child class. So whatever the properties and whatever the methods there in class bike, that is parent class, those properties and methods is acquiring class B, that is child class, that is Honda 4 in this example. Okay, so void run we can run by using void run function. Okay, so system.out.println, that is an running safely. Okay, so we can write this public static void main string arguments. Okay, so this is an example of abstract method in Java. So in this example, actually in this example, bike is an abstract class. Okay, bike is an abstract class that contains only one abstract method, that is run. Okay, that is run. It implements it implementation is provided by the Honda class, that is child class. Okay, so here the abstract method is run. Okay, so here parent class is bike and child class is Honda 4. So the implementation will be provided, means provided from class B, that is Honda, that is a child class. Okay, so here what we have to know, here abstract method is the method of that bike parent class is run. So that run is acquiring class B, that is child class. Okay, right, this is the example for abstract method in Java. Okay, so in the next concept, object class in Java. Okay, the next concept is object class in Java. So the object class is the parent class of all the classes in Java by default. Okay, by default we can have the object class is the parent class of all the classes in Java. In other words, we can say that it is the topmost class of Java. Okay, in other words, we can say that the object class is the topmost class of Java. Okay, so the object class is beneficial. Okay, if you want to refer any object whose type you don't know. Okay, so at that time the object class is beneficial. Okay, notice that parent class refers variable can refer the child class object, known as upcasting. I already discussed about what is an upcasting. So by referencing variable, by parent class refers variable means it can refers the child class object, that is an upcasting concept. So here by using the object class, it is an beneficial. Okay, so it refers to the object whose type you don't know. Okay, so here what we have to notice, here the parent class refers variable can refer the child class object, that is an upcasting. Okay, so let me see one example here. There is a get object function method. Okay, there is a get object method function method that returns an object. Okay, that returns an object, but it can be of any type, like for example we can take here employee, student, etc. Okay, so we can use object class reference to refer that object. Okay, means what, here we are referring the object called employee. Okay, that is the reference to refer that object. Okay, so this is about object class in Java. Okay, so we are having some methods in our Java programming language. some of the methods I have given here, and description of for each and every method I will explain here. You can see. So first method is get class function. So what it will do, it returns the class object of this object. Okay, so the class can the class okay, the class can further be used to get the metadata of the class. Okay, this is get class function. And we another method is hash code function. Okay, another method is hash code function. What it will do, by using this hash code function, we returns the hash code number for the object. Okay, we returns the hash code number for the object. Okay, so this is the another method we are using in Java. Okay, so we'll go for another important method in our Java programming is clone function. So this clone function creates and returns the exact copy of the object. So whatever the object we are creating means, it creates and returns the exact copy of the object. So this is the very important function. By using this clone function, we can create and returns the exact values, exact copy of the objects in Java programming language. Okay, so these are the some methods which we are using as a functions, as a methods in our Java. Okay, right. So I already said that what is a clone function. Okay, I have about clone method. This is very important. The clone method saves the extra processing task for creating the exact copy of an object. Okay, we can perform it by using the keyword, new keyword. Okay, by using new keyword we can perform by using the clone function method. Clone function method can be performed by using new keyword. Okay, it will take a lot of processing time to be performed. That is why we use object cloning. Okay, so the cloning method saves the extra processing task for creating the exact copy of an object. Okay, so the object cloning is the way in our Java programming language. The object cloning is a way to create exact copy of an object. Okay, so the clone method, the clone function method of an object class is used to clone an object. Okay, so we are using some of the packages in our Java programming language to clone the function. By using clone methods, we can we have to take some Java packages. Those are one of the java.lang. It is a package in our Java programming language. It is a built-in package. By this built-in package, we can perform the clone method in our Java. Okay, so this clone method must be implemented by the class whose object clone we want to create. So if you want to implement clonable interface, clone function method generates clone method generates clone not support exception. Okay, so the clone function method is defined in the object class. Okay, the clone function method is defined in the object class. So the clone method of object class is used to clone an object. Okay, this is the very important method in our Java we are using. Okay, so in this video I hope you understand about objects, and we understand about abstract class, and we understand about polymorphism. Okay, in coming videos I will explain some of the concepts in Java programming language.